much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this. Boy, he's got his free taco.
I'm gonna get out of here before I get yelled at by my parents.
Hello, hello, hello. This is the Everything Podcast with me, myself, Asphalt.
Bro Prime.
Zombie from Minecraft.
My name's Chris. Welcome to the Everything Podcast.
And today we are going to be talking about the future of gaming and some other stuff. So the first thing we have is there was a new horror game that came out called Amnesia Rebirth. It has been there's been
10 years.
10 years since the last one. And from what I've heard is that it doesn't have any really jump scares. It's more based on real fear. And
Prepare to shit your I can't swear.
yeah.
You can edit that. We can edit that, right?
Prepare to fucking shit your pants.
Yeah. You gonna edit that, right?
Bro, you better edit that out.
Yeah, I will.
Alright.
So
Prepare to defecate your trousers.
go poopy in the butt.
Alright, so we just gonna just start back from what you was talking about, or what Chris said, or...
Yeah,
Nah, we can just keep going.
the beginning of the game, the first thing that it says, this game should not be played to win. Immerse yourself in the world and in the story. Fear and darkness are your enemies. That already gives you like a hint of like this game is gonna be scary as hell.
Bro, I can play a horror game on Minecraft. This is nothing.
Bro, what?
Like,
Bro, check out my diamond sword, man.
I got my diamond sword.
Bro, you got diamond, I got netherite, bro. Fight me, bro.
Ooh.
So basically, I was looking at it earlier, and the graphics was looking good, and...
Yeah, they did. I looked at it too. It looked amazing.
Yeah, so it's it's off from Amnesia Dark Descent, which was made in 2010. So
Long time ago.
it's so the mechanic, what I've seen so far with gameplay, is that at least the cave part, which I think is that you're using matches and to light your way, and even like you run, the matches go out, and the matches only last
Oh,
30 seconds.
y-
And even if you're
Oh.
in the darkness for a little bit, you can die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
Death by
sounds
light bulb.
terrifying.
And also from what I've seen, there's like you go through like you swap between like two different worlds,
Oh.
which is crazy from what I've seen so far.
Mm.
Man, so they're doing their homework on this game. They're trying to make sure people
Hold on.
actually scared.
And
Yeah.
this is the game PewDiePie got famous off of, right?
Yes.
So he's probably gonna play it again as the remastered version.
Yeah, he already has.
I hope he
He's
plays
already
it again.
he's already put out he's already dropped part 1.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
I gotta go watch
I gotta watch it.
I gotta play it. What you mean?
Yeah, I already bought it. In fact, I'm probably going to be either recording or streaming, and it'll be uploaded to my channel on Halloween. I don't know exactly what time yet.
Okay.
Gotta figure that out.
Wait,
Oh, you gotta
is
stream
it,
it. If you gonna stream it, you
Yeah.
gotta do face cam in the dark.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not showing my face yet. I'm not. I'm not too comfortable with that. Plus,
Wait,
face
so
cam in the dark.
wait, so is it
that is gonna
okay,
look ugly.
Is it compatible for the PS5 or the PS4?
Yes,
Whoa, what's going on?
Wait,
Is it?
they're doing console ports?
I don't know. I don't know exactly,
They do.
actually.
That would honestly, if they do, that would be.
Yeah,
would
that-
be crazy.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Cross-platform too?
I have no idea.
Man, it
Dude,
should
that'd be
be.
crazy.
For anyone who wants to
Yeah.
buy it though, it's on Steam. It's $25.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually, hold
I
on.
don't got a PC.
I'm on my Xbox right now, right? I just went to the store, and they actually have Amnesia, like the whole collection part, not the remastered one, but they have it on Xbox.
They don't have the Rebirth yet though.
No,
All right.
but that's probably gonna come in the future.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably definitely gonna come in the
Yeah,
future
sure.
then.
I'm definitely gonna look out for that.
Mhm. So,
Hmm?
so like, we done with this topic?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Can y'all hear
Who's
me real
next?
quick?
Who wants to talk next?
Alright,
Vince or Chris?
I'll take one for the team.
yo.
You'll
No,
take
let
what?
Chris talk.
Yeah, let
talk.
Chris talk. Yeah. Go ahead.
Man, alright, so, well, first of all, I got more in my head than probably most of y'all do. I'm going everywhere in my head right now. I'm going to astronomy, I'm going to the anatomy, I'm going to scientific breakdown of video games. Man, my brain's going everywhere.
Okay.
So where should we start?
All right, Einstein.
The first thing you name, astronomy.
Yeah, go with
All right.
astronomy first.
Alright, let's talk about astronomy for a second. Y'all like
Okay.
stars?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to it, but yeah, sure.
Pens. Of course, I
Alright,
like
so
stuff.
Alright, well, first of all, we all understand the sun is a star, right? We understand that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright,
No, it's
so we're not
flat
done.
like the Earth.
So we're not done. Alright. Second. Alright, so have any of you ever heard of a neutron star?
I have.
I heard of Jimmy Neutron.
Same thing? That's not the same thing.
Okay. Well, Jimmy Neutron's smart.
Neutrons. Yeah, I think that's like one of the. From what I've seen from like one video, isn't it like the like a really dense star or something
Yeah,
that goes like
basically, a
really
neutron-
fast?
Yeah, a neutron star is as simple as a big giant star that has collapsed and gotten so hot that the protons fly off of it, and
Mhm.
all the neutrons come together and become very dense ball of hot plasma. It's beyond
Ooh.
plasma. It's like something completely different. But they come together and it's so dense, as a matter of fact, It is roughly around 100 million times the mass of our sun, crammed into a little space the size of New York City.
Holy fuck.
And then that's not even the worst of it. You take a teaspoon. If you scoop 1 teaspoon out of the entire neutron star, it will weigh about the weight of the entire human population.
Damn.
That's 1 teaspoon. It's ridiculous. And these things are powerful. I'm talking jets, millions and millions of light years long,
Jets.
firing with enough. I'm talking energy strong enough that you take the entire sun's lifetime from birth to death. You take all that, and it releases that in 10 seconds.
Jesus.
Dang.
These are some of my favorite things that ever. You can see them real easy. They're super bright. They're brighter than a galaxy, like in the night sky. If you look into a galaxy, you can quite clearly see a neutron star based on how bright it is.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Another fact that
So-
I saw on a different video is that there are more habitable planets. I can't speak. More habitable planets in our universe than there are grains of sand on every single beach.
That's according
Wow.
to the Drake equation, which is it's a really long multiplication problem. It's a whole lot. Just in the galaxy alone, there are
Mhm.
240 habitable planets. Just in our galaxy, 240 habitable planets are said to
Habitable.
be able to support life. Because they have
Mhm.
water, they have food, they have all that stuff.
240 in like what radius?
In our galaxy, that's 240 possible living planets. They have life on them. Total in our galaxy, there are approximately 2 or 3 billion habitable planets.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Man,
they're
we still
actually
haven't
more
found
common-
freaking life yet.
Well, can I get a planet on
Well,
my?
the problem with that is our communication can only travel so fast. Our communication travels at the speed of light. Our most recent radio signal to space was, well, I should say our first one was around 200 years, or not 200, like 20 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. We don't talk to space. I mean, we've sent objects into space, but our first radio signal about 20 to 30 years ago.
Jesus.
And these habitable planets are hundreds of light years away, which means it would take 100 years to even get there, and then 100 years to get back.
Jeez.
We won't receive a response for another, 170 years. We'll never know. We won't be alive. So everyone's like, oh, if they exist, why haven't they communicated to us? Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they're looking down at us and saying, look at what they're doing. That's ridiculous. Nah, we ain't messing with that. Or maybe they're like, oh, they're so behind us that we don't even care.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't know we exist. We don't know.
Or we could be the first ones.
We could.
I mean, life
We could
life
be-
is life is still going to be in the universe for another like I think
Absolutely.
yeah, I think it was going to be like they said like 10 billion years or something like that.
I
Yeah.
just,
The answer to your question, if I remember off memory correctly, it's somewhere around the range of 5 to 7 billion years life on the planet Earth is done. But
Hmm.
life in the universe, it's said to last about 1 trillion or so years. And then after that,
After that,
yo, I think he might have died.
oh,
Oh, God.
he's dead.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
jeez. Yo, his brain just collapsed.
There's not. That's great. The
happened?
first stream we have, something breaks.
What happened? No, like he just.
He's
Where'd he
dead.
go? Someone sent a search team.
Search team for this guy.
All right. So while he fixes his problem,
Mm-hmm.
anyone else want to go next?
I think it's time we talk about the future of gaming, which is on.
Vince.
It's in less than 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
November
Listen.
10th, November 13th.
No, November 10th and November 12th. Don't forget. Both consoles.
That's when the new generation of consoles will be hitting the shelves.
Ooh.
And
Mhm.
I think it's going to be a great year for gaming. Consoles.
Yeah.
PS4
Well-
has barely said anything about their console.
PS5.
Yeah,
Been
PS5.
Yeah. People like I'm just tired of like stores running out of stock fast. Like of
Oh, they
PS5s
definitely are.
and stuff. Like
It took like 10 seconds for the first wave of pre-orders for PlayStation to sell out. 10
because of
seconds.
the bots and scalpers. Bugging.
Some stores were doing embargoes too.
Yeah, like GameFly was just in stock like yesterday.
For
They
the
had, like, a
Xbox?
bundle. No, PS5. They had like a bundle with Spider-Man with it.
And they just came
Yeah.
they just came out with it?
They didn't tell nobody. They just released it. People pre-ordered it and sold out. So Best Buy had Xbox pre-orders.
It took me to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon just to get my Xbox.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah,
Alright,
it's
so
good.
Vince, the first consoles we gonna talk about, y'all, is Xbox Series X. Oh, Vince,
Yep.
you take over.
Oh jeez, dude. The Series X is just what they're doing with it is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Specs wise, content wise, they're doing a lot for the people that buy the consoles. But they're
Yeah.
mainly focusing on the Game Pass this year. And
Yeah, I see that. Yep.
yeah, they recently purchased Bethesda and ZeniMax. They're the people behind Fallout, Doom, Skyrim, Wolfenstein, like a bunch of those great games. So they're going to be exclusive to Xbox now, and eventually they'll come on the Game Pass, and I'll be free if you're subscribed to Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much the Game Pass is?
Regular Game Pass would be $9.99 a month, while Ultimate, which comes with the live subscription, which you need to play online, and Game Pass, that would be $15.99 a month.
Oh, okay.
So how many games does a $10.99 include?
Well, they both include the same thing. Game Pass includes about over 100, 200 games for free, for
Oh.
only $50 a month or $10 a month.
Oh yeah, that's definitely worth it then.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And they're adding EA Play to the Game Pass, so there's just going to be even more games like titles like NFL, NHL, NBA, UFC, FIFA, and even some of the Star Wars games.
Ooh, the Star Wars. I ain't hear nothing about no Star Wars games coming out.
Well, they a new one just came out recently, actually. Star Wars Squadrons.
I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I like the games though.
Yeah, they do have some good
Right.
games.
Yeah, like it's the one I forgot what it's called.
except for
Forgot.
Battlegrounds.
Oh yeah, Battlegrounds poop.
You mean Battlefront?
Yeah,
Yeah,
except for Battlefront.
I mean, the
Yeah,
first one was actually good, but the
Yeah,
second
it was the second one. But yeah. So Vince, now can we like hear what like the Xbox like the what parts they had like the Xbox has inside?
for the specs, the first thing, which is pretty amazing. Since I learned about this, I don't know if they released the CPU to PC marketing yet, but it includes a 8 AMD Zen 2 CPU. It's power enough to run 12 teraflops. The GPU is an AMD RDNA 2.0, and they are adding ray tracing features to the console, This has been tested on Minecraft, and it was just stunning.
Yeah.
It comes with a 16 gigabyte GDDR6 memory and includes a 1 terabyte SSD. And depending on which console you get, because the Series X and the Series S price range are like $200 off.
Yeah.
The only difference between the two consoles is that the X is capable of running 4K Ultra HD, while the S is only capable of running 1080 to 1460.
Oh, okay.
And that's pretty much all the specs, really.
Mhm.
Also, you don't have to worry about it overheating because it's specifically designed for airflow.
But the 360 and
the Red Ring, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. I had the Red Ring before. 5
consoles because of it.
Someone just put in the chat RTX question mark. Are you able to elaborate on the RTX part of the Xbox?
All right, so hold on. RTX. Wait, did I say something about RTX?
Yeah, probably like cause RTX is it's a part in the I think was it? I think it's a graphics card, RTX. It's like a higher version of a graphics card from what I have heard, at least. Yeah, cause yeah, it would be like NVIDIA 1080 Ti RTX.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's either it either means like oh, it's a more powerful CPU or more powerful graphics, either one.
I can't remember if
basically
saw something about it. They might have an RTX. What I'm looking at right now, all I see is a custom AMD RDNA 2, but it runs 12 teraflops of power with 52 computers at 1.825 gigahertz each. So I don't think there is one.
I mean, who knows? It probably is, but you're just gonna have to find out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, are you able to hear us? Did leaving and rejoining work?
Yeah.
All right, thank God. All right, it worked. Perfect.
All right, so Vince, anything else you want to talk about the Xbox?
Nothing rather than ever since Phil Spencer stepped up to the plate and took over Xbox completely, I really think what he's doing is going to help out so much for Xbox's, like, what's the word? Never mind. But
yeah, marketing.
Popularity. Their
popularity. Yeah, popularity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think what he's doing is really good.
Okay.
Honestly, I do like the progress Xbox has made over the past couple of years. They've been doing good. They've been on their grind, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the only thing I really didn't have, like, I ain't really like when I used to have an Xbox One, and it just like overheat and then turn off on me. And like, I don't know why, but it just.
Well, it depends. Which model did you have?
Just the original Xbox One. Just the black.
Yeah, my Xbox. I used to have an Xbox 360. Mine never overheated and did that. I didn't really use it that much though, so I don't know. But I wasn't sitting there like all night using it.
I have a one now. It's basically on like most of the time, but the vent is not covered at all, so it's able to blow out hot air normally, and it never overheats.
Alright, now
well, the only problem with the 360 was the red ring for me, and then the one just to overheat.
Alright, so who's checking the chat?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm checking the chat. I have it up.
Alright, so
we just gonna get past gaming for a minute, and then Chris, let's just get back to you.
Yeah.
and then it'll come back to gaming.
Yeah, go back to Chris.
What do you mean? Oh, am I
So
talking again?
yes, sir.
All right. So, let's talk about some video games. Let's talk about some science, man. Name a
Okay.
video game. Give me a question from a video game, like Mario or Sonic or something like that.
Um.
Or hell, even
Mm,
Spider-Man. I don't care. Give me some
ooh, what is that called? It's a zombie game.
zombie game.
Yeah.
You talking about Walking Dead?
No, it's called I
Uh,
forgot. Dead Rising. There we go.
Dead Rising.
I don't
Alright, so
know.
basically, what you want me to do? You want me to talk about the science behind zombie?
Basically.
Someone
Alright,
said
well,
Mario is a fool for chasing all the girls, chasing the girl. Peach.
Nah, he's a
well, that's
simp.
not what I was gonna
Yeah, that
go
man is
more along
that
the
man
lines
is
of.
definitely a simp. Holy,
Yeah.
bro.
I
And
was
Freaking-
thinking more on the
Luigi.
lines of Mario is a sociopath, and I can explain why. But
No,
Freaking
let's not talk about zombies. Let's talk about Mario. Yeah.
freaking Mario, like Peach turned
all right, so
Peach
y'all,
turned him down in
Mario,
freaking Odyssey.
Mario is a sociopath. Let me explain why. Mario, well, first of all, Mario Kart, he does not give a rat's ass whether or not he murders someone in cold blood. So,
Dude, poor Goombas.
so that first
Nah,
things
the
first,
turtles.
man's a sociopath. But the fact that he understands, at least I believe he understands, that Princess Peach probably does not want him. I think that's
no.
pretty obvious at this
Peach
point.
wants a Luigi. Peach
Why do
wants
I
Luigi.
feel like this is coming from a Game Ferris video?
It absolutely is, and I'll tell you. This is, no, it is. It is, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Shout out Game Theory. I'm not afraid to admit that. But it's completely truthful if you think about it.
He's stealing
Oh, oh my God! I'm
Stealing
stealing
content.
copyrights. I'm gonna get a strike by Matthew Patrick. No, please don't sue me, Game Theorist. No, shout out Game Theory though. No
Mhm.
sponsor.
Why would a YouTube channel sponsor a YouTube channel?
Hey, it's done. It's been done, man.
Has it?
It's been done.
I mean, it's
Yeah, it has.
That's interesting.
So why is Mario a sociopath?
Well, first of all, the fact that he murders in cold blood, he does not care. We've seen Mario Kart. We've seen all the Mario games. He does not care. Second
he
of all,
killed turtles
what is this
before.
man's beef with Bowser? Does he really believe that Bowser is still kidnapping Princess Peach?
Someone,
You know, it's happened too many times. I don't
Or
believe
maybe
it.
Peach.
I
just
don't
wants
believe
the-
it.
Maybe Peach
I
just
think
wants the
she's having
gun.
a one
The
night.
gun from Bowser.
I think she keeps going back to him.
Edit that out. I said, yeah.
I mean,
you said
think
fuck word?
in all
I
the
said-
games, Peach can escape so easily, but she chooses not to.
Facts. I'm talking straight up clout chasing. Straight up clout chasing.
Yeah. Someone said I think Mario is paying Bowser to kidnap Peach.
Has to.
So honestly, probably because he has no purpose in life. The man's a plumber. He don't make no money. So he's just like, go Bowser, kidnap this woman so I can make a name for myself by saving her. Like it makes sense. It seems like she just keep going back to him. How does she keep getting kidnapped? She stay getting kidnapped. Like
Yeah, like, and
Peach
Mario
is
letting
probably
it
more
happen, like,
facts. I'm
But-
like, yo.
like every time like Bowser kicks him out of the way, like, bro, you've beaten Bowser how many times, and like, still at first he
But I
freaking
wanna
like
know,
kills
man,
you.
Rock in lava. How is he coming back?
Facts.
Video game logic.
Actually. Lava's like hot. So like how?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Like no, I thought it was like a frozen ice cube, man. That's hot. I'm talking 4,000 degrees.
Yo.
That's the
Well, it's molten
Don't
rock,
be
so.
Yeah, but be honest with
I
you,
know that.
I think
it's not very friendly.
be honest with you, I think Luigi. I think Peach went with Luigi. Keep it real with you.
Honestly,
No, but he got
if I'm
Daisy.
being real with you,
Man,
I
Daisy's
don't-
just
you never
the
even
side
see-
chick. Daisy's
Where's
just the
that?
side chick.
Oh yeah, definitely. But wait, yeah,
All
definitely a
right,
side
folks, we're
chick.
coming up. We're coming up on the 30-minute mark here, so at this point, if anybody has any questions in the chat, go ahead, shoot some questions in the chat.
How much do you
Keep it
guys get?
relevant, though.
How much do you guys get paid for this?
Also,
None. We don't get paid.
Nothing. You
Nothing.
started.
Free.
Yeah, this.
also, Harrison. So for the Xbox, the person that asked about the
Whoa,
RT,
whoa, whoa! What happened to Asphalt, bro?
What do you mean?
yo, yeah, you just interrupted me, dude. Alright, so Asphalt. Basically,
Oh, you
the
said.
person
Oh,
that asked about RTX earlier for the Xbox, that's ray
Mhm.
tracing, and you said something different.
ray tracing. Oh,
Yeah. So you got me confused, dude. Like,
I said
was
ray
looking
tracing.
at information.
I said ray tracing.
No, you said something completely different. Like you said it was an upgraded version of graphics and stuff.
Oh, it just means that it's ray tracing. You could do ray tracing.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much.
Holy
Oh.
Okay, something just happened to my freezer.
So, and someone put another question in the chat. Someone put do you guys like the new PS4 update? I do not have a PS4, but
Heck nah, I don't like that update. Come on now. It's basically, bro. PlayStation is basically stalking you. They want to know what you're talking about in the parties. Like, isn't that weird?
what was the update?
So PS4, like the update was like, so PlayStation like recording what you say in the party, and if they
Oh,
if they hear it,
there's a lot of systems goatee for that, man.
if they hear it, then they probably, I think they might ban you from parties or something like that. I don't.
oh, that's stupid.
Yeah,
That sounds like Apple.
that's the only thing I know about the update. About it, yeah.
I get why they're doing it though. They're just trying to make a profit. They using that data and they selling it, but it still don't make it right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
But before we get to more questions, I just want to talk about what the PS5 specs are and like the teardown.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's hear it.
All right, so what the PlayStation has, it has like a USB Type A port, high speed USB, also USB Type C port with super speed USB. What is it called?
A.
Yeah, I think so. No, 10.
That's the
10
The A is the
GPS.
grandpappy. The big
Oh,
one.
okay. Also, the PS5 has LAN port, HDMI out port, AC and connector, air vents, the usual.
The stuff that like most stuff has.
Yeah, the cooling fan. Now,
Well, yeah,
Not
obviously.
to cut you off, I just want to check. How's our stream lag doing? Because I think we're a couple seconds behind.
Yeah,
on the
so
stream.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
latency on my end because I'm used.
Probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can really do about that.
Mhm. Yeah, that's my Wi-Fi card.
Yeah.
anyways,
Cause what is it? The internet is all the way down. The router is all the way in my basement, and I'm all the way upstairs. So.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
Jesus.
That's gonna give you a little struggle.
Yeah, it's on the floor too. It's like not even.
Jesus.
alright.
Man, you're getting one bar.
Anyways, the PS5 has an Ultra HD Blu-ray drive unit, which I
Ooh.
don't think the Xbox has. Does it? I'm not sure.
What? Wait, what? What do you think the Xbox doesn't have?
Ultra HD Blu-ray drive unit.
No, it does.
It do? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. PS5
Kind of one up,
also
bro.
has PS5 also has a CPU x86 64 AMD Ryzen Zen 2. I know that's a lot, but you know how it is.
What are you trying to do here?
Right.
And it has a CPU AMD Radeon, whatever it's called, plus RDNA 2 base graphics engine, system memory is 60 PPG and 60 GB. I forgot what PPG stand for.
So 60 gigabytes GB.
Yeah, and 16 gigabytes. This
Oh,
yeah,
16
the system
gigabytes.
memory.
Ew, why would you get that?
No,
Oh.
I don't
I
know.
think
I don't
that's
know.
like for the RAM.
It has to be.
Yeah, it
But
has to be for the RAM. Like, oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
16
I'm
gigs of
pretty sure
storage? That's kind of
like,
trash, dude.
I'm pretty sure.
no,
that-
I can't. My handwriting is terrible, so I can't really. Like, I don't know. So yeah, also PS5 has SSD, custom SSD controller, liquid metal. Don't ask me why the liquid. What's the liquid metal for? 'Cause I don't even know.
It's probably like liquid cooling, kind of like that. I
I
think.
guess.
yeah,
Yes.
I
Has a
think
heat
liquid
sink.
cooling.
Yeah. I don't know what a heat sink is, but yeah, the PS5 has that.
A what?
A heat
heat
sink
sink.
goes over the CPU
Uh,
to keep it cool.
Yeah, that's what that isn't that what like takes the hot air from the CPU or
Yeah,
whatever?
it's like a piece of metal, basically.
yeah. So I'm just glad to like. I just can't wait to try the PS5 out and see what it's capable.
Do you
of,
know if it's gonna sound like an old card?
No, I think they said it was gonna be quiet as a mouse. They said it's gonna be as
Well, my
quiet
thing
as
got
the Xbox.
quiet.
Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
But yeah, so I think that's it for the teardown. So if y'all want to talk about any video games, just
So Razer. So from what I saw with Razer, they uploaded a video on their channel not too long ago, and they made a gaming chair.
mm,
Which was interesting. It's the first gaming chair they've made. Um, and
okay.
obviously with the Razer, it's all freaking matte black for some odd reason.
That's tough.
There's
I
gotta
like
be
it.
green in it too, right?
No, there's no green. It's just matte black.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I like it. I don't care. I think I like.
And then,
I
like,
matte black.
It's something with the armrests or like they can like move like in like 5 different like directions.
Mhm.
I think.
You said like 20 times.
Yeah, I know, cause
In
it's
that
it's.
sentence.
I don't really know exactly. I mean, I just saw the video about like 3 days ago, so I'm kind of forgetting it.
Do you know what the price range is gonna be, or what the price will be?
Ooh, I have no idea. Here, let's see if I can
hope
look
it's
it up.
cheap, 'cause I will buy it.
Let's see if I can look it up.
Game chairs seem to improve accuracy on Call of Duty.
Mm.
I have experience.
What are you talking about, Call of Duty?
Work from
You're
home.
talking about chairs.
Nah, because sometimes I'll play Call
Here
of
it
Duty,
is.
right? And it'll be a person named Gaming
Ooh.
Chair.
It's only 500.
That's
Only
light work,
500.
guy. It's like, nah.
What's it,
That's
shooting
expensive. That's expensive for a gamer chair. What you mean?
He said only 500.
It's not that bad. I mean,
I
some.
mean, it's
Yeah.
expensive.
So it says it has 4D arm seats. Enjoy fully customizable positioning with armrests that can be adjusted up, down, forwards, backwards, left, right, and rotated inwards or outwards.
That seems like a whole lot of unnecessary. movement, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what the $500 is for.
And it like the thing looks like it's like it looks like it's made out of like really solid aluminum. From what I'm seeing. And yes, it actually does have green on it.
Mm.
All right. I would, because I would expect them to put some green on it, because that's their logo color.
It also has like a lumbar kind of support where like it has like a curve. The way it says this is so weird. Ensuring ideal gaming posture for maximum comfort in gaming marathons.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Ideal gaming posture. Like, is there a
Yeah, I think that.
is there a specific posture when you're like playing video games.
Well,
No, I'm
they're
not
probably
wrong.
like how you sit in a chair, or how you be sitting when you're playing a game.
Well, then just say that then.
Well, I guess it's professional.
Oh yeah, true. All right, so that's it for the chair that I
Mhm.
found. Um, so anyone else want to talk before I go through with VR?
Um, let's talk about video games.
Which
Video
ones?
what?
Let's talk about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
How y'all feel about the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales?
The graphics look nice. It look from what I've seen, the story looks not that bad, and especially the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
How
You're talking
like
about Miles Morales, right?
yeah, how like you can like turn invisible or like how many like powers you can switch from is really cool,
Yeah, I like that too.
and how it's not just like swinging from webs and like hitting punching enemies. It's really
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. I pre-ordered it, so.
Yeah, def
Let's talk about the one game we was looking at earlier, that Justice League game.
the Justice League. I've heard
Yeah,
mixed.
remember?
Gotham Knights, right?
The game
Yeah,
we was
that's
looking
already
at
out.
earlier?
Yeah, that's already out. I've heard mixed. I've heard it's good and I've heard it's really bad. I've heard like two sides. So like from what I've seen, I think I haven't seen that much, but from what I've
Wait, are we
seen,
talking about Avengers or are we talking about Gotham Knights?
no, I think it's the Avengers one, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think so.
No, the one we was
Yeah,
looking at
that's what
earlier in
came out,
class.
but Gotham Knight
It's the Batman. You see Batgirl,
Oh, the
Robin.
the Arkham Knights.
Oh,
thing?
the Arkham. Oh yeah,
The Gotham Knights.
yeah, those those
That
those
game,
Those
oh my
graphics.
God.
graphics were insane,
Oh
bro.
my,
Oh
yeah,
my
those
God.
graphics. Holy.
Oh,
When
Man,
bro,
the
I can't wait to play that. I can't wait
I
to play
wish
as
we could show a
Batgirl.
clip right now, dude.
Yeah, I'll put in a clip in post, so people will be able to see it.
All right, people watching in post, clip here.
There you go. Yeah, so what do you know how many characters are gonna be in there? Is it just like
Well, it looked like 4.
Well, I'm pretty sure there was Batgirl. Then there's Robin,
Batgirl.
Batman,
Rob-
and of course
No.
they're probably gonna have the villains.
Oh
And
wait, I ain't see Batman. All I saw Batgirl,
Yeah.
Robin
well,
Hood.
there wasn't no
I
Batman
see-
in there? Where was he?
it's called
I
I
was
ain't seen no
watching it. We
Batman.
were watching the trailer, and
I-
I saw a couple of familiar faces as in villains. I'm talking. I saw Mr. What was his name? Mr. Riddle, the Riddler.
The
Ooh,
Riddler.
the Riddler?
I saw what's the Freeze guy's name?
Mr.
Freeze,
Freeze.
right?
Yeah, just
Mr.
Mr. Freeze, I
Freeze.
think.
Yeah.
What's the other Mister?
I don't know. I don't think I saw Joker. I don't
Mr.
think he was
Nah, I
in
ain't
there.
see Joker.
But I remember I saw Riddler.
Wait, I
Mr.
think
Freeze.
I think the Penguin was in it.
Could have been.
The Penguin
Yeah,
Man?
'cause I saw the mask. It was like a penguin, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
who was the other guy? There was a cyberpunk guy. I know his name. It's not coming to me. There's a guy in a mask. I know what it is. It's not coming to me. I'll think of it.
You'll think
Yeah,
of
you
it.
think of it.
Wait, a guy with a mask.
We'll put a picture in post. Picture will be here
Of the
of the mask guy, the guy with the
Oh,
the
the-
bronze and green, the bronze mask with the green eye.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, but those graphics that looked like the best graphics I've ever seen in like a game.
The characters I think we'll be playing with is Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood, and
And
Nightwing.
who was the other
Nightwing.
guy?
I mean,
Nightwing, yeah.
going back to Batman, like we not seeing Batman in the trailer. The game is there's no Batman in the title of the game, so like they
True,
could not
it
even
is
put
Gotham
Batman
Knights.
in.
It might be a DLC. They might put him Adam as a DLC. Who knows? You know, they did it
People
with
might just be
Catwoman
tired of
and
seeing
Arkham
Batman.
Knights.
They did that with Catwoman and Arkham Knights.
Yeah, there was a DLC where you get to play with as Catwoman.
Hmm.
So they might add him. So we are gonna have to see.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, the new
Ooh.
Assassin's Creed. Jeez.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
The graphics, like the cinematic, like how that is, it looks
They
good.
have a whole new combat system too, that specifically adapts to like the Viking culture.
Ooh,
really-
that's cool.
Mhm. Like,
All out with it.
yeah, I like it. I'm gonna get that game too. Cause like I'm a Assassin's Creed fan too, like you is, Fitz.
It's
I mean, zombie.
it's Assassin's Creed Valhalla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think where did it first make its announcement on? Was it PS4 and PS5 or Xbox?
I think
I think Xbox.
I think Xbox because I'm
Xbox.
pretty sure they have a deal with them. Kind of like how PlayStation sponsors Call of Duty first, and Xbox sponsors Assassin's Creed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Xbox. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we're coming up on the last 20 minutes of our stream, so
Mhm.
we're gonna
So-
talk about our last topic for the day, VR, and then we're going to take some questions from the live chat. If
Yep.
you're not in the live chat, if you watch this in post, put some questions in the comments. We'll answer them in the next.
Yes, sir.
Yes, definitely. So back to the future of gaming. I think the future of gaming is definitely going to be VR, virtual reality.
Absolutely,
For sure.
absolutely, I completely
sure.
agree.
Right now it's not there yet because of the price, but
It's also still very much in development. We're still working out a lot of the kinks.
mhm.
Some
But
companies are working on like nerve links and stuff. I
Oh
actually
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, like the omnidirectional thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are actually working
Mhm.
on artificial reality.
somebody
Like,
did a test
that's
build.
a thing.
Yeah, AR. It's already a
stuff.
thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a no augmented reality.
Yeah,
But
AR.
I'm
It's
talking
in
artificial.
like
Straight up. You go into a pod and you sleep. In Japan, they're already doing this. They have a pod and they put you to sleep, and then they use electric pulses to stimulate your brain into putting you into a completely artificial environment. It's still in development, but in Japan, it's going crazy.
I don't know
This-
whether that's cool or kind of scary.
I know. I'm like, look, it's on its way. It's on its way. I could say within the next 10 to 20 years, we're gonna be in completely artificial reality.
I'm getting what is it? I forget what the game is called. I forget what it's called.
Have y'all seen the Oculus Rift too?
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's nice. So that thing
What
is
it,
like
Oculus Quest?
yeah, the
Quest-
Oculus
the
Quest 2.
Quest 2.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's around $300.
Right.
Mm.
And no
Pretty
wires.
steep, but-
No wires. It's using you don't need a PC or anything.
I think you use radio, right?
Yeah, and you don't need base stations like the Index, like the Valve Index.
Uh-huh.
And that
Okay.
shows,
Cool.
yeah, that definitely shows us what the future is going to look like. Because VR is definitely going to get cheaper and cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Because
It's getting more and more accessible.
Valve right now, the Valve Index for the base stations and the headset and everything, it's around $1,000.
Did you hear? Here, Xbox is currently working on their own VR console. That's ridiculous.
Are they really?
Imagine an Xbox VR console. That's ridiculous.
That yeah, like it's definitely going to be it's definitely going to be the future.
I might have
Dude.
to get that.
Imagine you
Who
playing
knows?
Halo.
Could've been-
Halo in VR.
No.
Yo.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be like a kind of like a Ready Player One kind of thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Except
Xbox-
for the other stuff.
like years for like their VR. They could have like started.
Mm.
Mhm. I also
I think they
heard.
want to like. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead. What I'm gonna say is a totally
Oh, I was
different
just gonna
topic.
say, I think Xbox is trying to work out all the kinks before it like begins process on their new VR because I think they want it to be perfect. Because I feel like Xbox is held to the standard now, where if they don't provide quality content, everyone's gonna just start hating. So they're
Mhm.
like, we need to get this thing right. We need to get it right the first time. We need to get it done and get it good. So I think they're
Yeah.
holding off until the technology improves. But they've released it. They're working on one. They said that we want to do one.
A-
That's ridiculous though.
And that Xbox Series X startup sound. Oh, so
Oh
good.
Oh
yeah. Oh
God.
yeah. That yeah.
So
We
good.
gotta hear the PlayStation with the
But bro,
PlayStation sound.
nothing will ever beat the GameCube. Nothing.
Exactly.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
That thing has grown into like a giant meme.
It's the best. Can't beat
Yeah.
it.
The intro GameCube meme, y'all remember that?
Dude, I am a Gen 1er when it comes to consoles. Gen 1er. Like, the Xbox is alright, but the GameCube is where it's at.
No Atari, like an authentic one.
Authentic one? That's gonna be hard to find.
Dude,
It's
what
probably
I
gonna be a
want
lot.
Nintendo to do though, what I want Nintendo to do, this will probably be our last couple of thoughts before we start wrapping up, but what I really
Mhm.
want Nintendo to do is on the 60th year anniversary, which is coming up pretty soon for the GameCube, to release a brand new remastered edition of the GameCube with
I
all
will
the
be
old
buying
games
that.
and everything. I would
I will
love
be
that.
buying that.
Yes.
'Cause they
Give
did
me
it
your
with the
entire
PlayStation.
stock.
They did
Yeah.
it with the PlayStation. They remastered. They released PlayStations last year. Just the original ones.
Hmm.
Dude,
Those are a
if
lot of.
Nintendo does that, I will jizz in my pants.
A reboot one.
What Vince?
They made like what's it called? A reboot of the PS1.
Yeah,
I saw those.
it was a lot of
Yeah.
them at Best Buy.
Yeah, aren't they
My
like
grandmother had the
aren't they like
PS1.
small?
Yeah, they small.
I had a PlayStation.
Yeah, the PlayStation 2 is another one, boy. That thing,
Yeah.
classic right there.
Mm.
Alright, guys, we're coming up on our last 10 minutes, so now we're going to start asking for some questions from the live chat.
Yeah, ask us anything.
Yeah, there's nothing that I see yet, but as
And like
people
I
are
said,
typing in, there was news from Samsung
Mhm.
that
Oh.
they are starting to work on a phone that is just glass.
Are you,
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
dude? Imagine dropping that. Like,
Yo,
So
like,
it'll
imagine
yeah.
spending $1,000 and dropping it.
yo,
Yeah.
imagine, yo, that would suck. I would cry. I would cry.
Yo,
Bro,
that'd be
all my
crazy.
information would just be tiny pieces. That would
Yeah,
be so
that-
sad.
Yeah, that'd be sad, but like that is crazy how like cuz
I want to see what iPhone will come out.
there's already TVs where it's literally just like a glass, like a piece of glass.
a piece of glass.
Like
Yeah,
that's
but nobody really drops their TV though. If you drop in your TV, what's wrong with you, man? What are you doing
Yeah.
with your TV?
yeah.
So that I can
What if
see
you
that.
get
That makes some sense
delivered?
to me. A phone?
Like, what if you get it delivered and it just breaks on the way there?
I
Yo,
think-
you salty then.
I think they're gonna make the glass like really tough, probably.
A TV box.
Yeah. They have to. They
Yeah,
have to.
because if they don't, you're screwed.
Well, it's 3:30, so any of y'all ask questions? Anything?
Like I said, if nobody answers in the live chat, then this will be a episode that you can find individually, an edited version. When you reach the edited version, you can drop your
Mhm.
comment and drop your questions in the comments, and we'll answer them on the next.
hmm And one more before we go. On the opposite side, Apple, they are working on glasses, like AR glasses,
Oh yep, I saw that.
Oh wow.
and
AR
like
glasses.
like full on like UI and stuff like that. That's gonna be cool too.
Yeah, Apple's doing things. They're I don't want to say it because I'm not a big fan of Apple, but Apple is going places. They're doing their thing.
hmm And
Mhm.
you know Apple won't launch a product unless they think it's perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah, they launch a product, but the only problem is nobody in the entire Apple store will ever use that product, which is kind of fishy to me. But
Well,
you
it
know,
just depends what it is. Because if it's their
like when the
phones, if
iPhone
it's
when the
their
iPhone
phones,
12 came
definitely
out,
they're gonna fly off the roof.
when the iPhone was it 12 or 11? I think it was 11. When the iPhone 11 came out, nobody in
Mhm.
the Apple store got an iPhone 11. Nobody, which is questionable to me,
Honestly, I just think it's because it's priced way too high.
Yeah, that's
and they know it.
hmm yeah,
Like
Yeah. I.
they that's
$1,000 for a phone.
yeah, that's why they put out those computer wheels. Because they still want to stay as this thing as like a luxury brand. So
Mhm.
they put out dumb shit to that are overly expensive to make their stuff known.
Yeah, see,
Mhm.
I don't think that's the right way to go, personally, in my opinion. But, that's an opinion. Apple's doing their thing. They're advancing. They're doing whatever they want to do. I can't stop them. They're making millions. So,
Yeah, millions. They
millions.
balling
Now,
out.
what's their net worth now? I think the net worth's pushing like 5 trillion now, right? With a TR.
I have no idea.
Like, they are crazy. They're going in.
I would love to work with
Microsoft's
Apple.
not far behind though. I think Microsoft is sitting at around $1 trillion now.
Really?
So
Yeah.
they're not far
Jeez.
behind. Yeah.
I would think more than that.
Yeah,
Bill Gates
to
bought
be
them out.
honest.
No. Apple
Well,
kind of took the shit on that one. They kind of just jumped way ahead. They started doing all their stuff. PC sort of fell off after Apple computers. They started doing this. Oh, we have that antivirus. You'll never catch a virus on an Apple. And the reason they say that is because back in 2006, somewhere around 2006, PC computers got completely hacked. There was a worldwide data virus that was hacking PCs,
yeah, and it was
and
with
everyone was
wasn't
like,
it with
"Let's go to
Windows 7?
Apple." Yeah, and everyone was like, "Let's go to Apple because this won't happen there." And Apple's like, "Bring me the money." So I think that's how they got
Yeah,
ahead.
and when your shit breaks, you'll have to buy a new one.
True, but
It is
hey,
what.
that's how it goes.
Mhm.
We're on our
So what
last
time is
couple of minutes
this?
here.
Three thirty
We're on our last
four.
couple of minutes here, so I think we should start wrapping things up.
Mhm. Uh, yeah. Someone put in a question. Shouldn't Apple workers be paid enough to get the iPhone 11 though?
They
I
should
believe
be.
yes.
They
Well,
should be.
Yeah.
they probably do. They probably
I
definitely.
believe I believe they do. I believe if my statistics are correct, which they may not be, but from what
They
I
get
remember,
discounts. Come on now.
Apple workers make 30% of the profits from items they sell. So
Mm.
30% profits on a $1,000 phone, that's $300. You sell, you sell 8, 9 iPhones that day. You're making, $3,000. You can buy yourself an iPhone.
Oh yeah,
So I
and
don't know if
that's
it's
Mhm.
right.
and that's def that's they definitely selling more than that with just one person too.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
they're making so much money.
Yeah. So
So your question is yes, they should be. They should be. Yeah. They
So I
should
don't
have
think it's
have
so
it.
much the price factor. I think they just realized the phone's not that great. And they're
Like.
like, they're like, they're like, look, we're gonna sell it because that's what we do. But we realize that there's not much different from this than the last iPhone. Which there's not. There's really not.
They really just improved the camera.
I mean, and by improve, they just added another one.
Mm.
mhm.
So I don't know if it's so much better as it is just. Yeah, I don't know what you would call that because it's not quite better, but it's not worse either. It didn't do anything to it.
I'm pretty sure Apple employees get discounts as well too.
Not very
Probably.
much though. They want their money.
Yeah.
I think they got like a 10% discount, so they barely get any
Yeah.
money off. I mean, if you talk about a $1,000 purchase though, you has $900, you saved $100, but like in the long term scale, it's not that much.
Mm.
Hmm. If you think it's much, then you cheat.
Well, I mean, if you think it's much, you're only selling one iPhone. Well, you're probably selling like one iPhone. But if you sell a bunch of them, that 10% adds up. Because if you buy, let's say you buy like 10 iPhones, right? You basically what you did is you bought 10 iPhones for the price of 9, which
Yeah,
if you think about it is not that great.
Yeah, like,
Mhm.
and no one's gonna buy freaking 10 iPhones unless you're like a weirdo YouTuber that wants to flex.
Yeah, so if you think about it, you don't really reap the benefits that much.
and the weirdo YouTuber wouldn't work at Apple, so.
Yeah, they would work on YouTube,
Mhm.
and they would just buy them full price.
Yeah, so it's
Unless they
like,
did like a partnership or something in which, like Mr. Beast did. Mr. Beast did a partnership and got like 10,000 free iPhones. I'm like, dude.
what?
Seriously, Mr.
Never
Beast
heard
did a
about that.
partnership. Over quarantine, Mr. Beast did a partnership with iPhone and PS5. And he got 10,000 iPhone 11s, and I think he got like 100 PlayStation 5s early access. And he's doing a giveaway, a challenge basically, where he gives them away. And I'm like, Mr. Beast, dude, he's like the new Jesus.
Wait, wasn't it an app or something that he had?
I don't know what exactly it was. I don't know all the details, but he partnered with Apple for that reason. He wanted to improve people's daily lives. Which, like I said, Mr. Beast is practically our new Jesus.
All right.
Well, I think that's wrap.
Yeah, I think
Wraps
it's
Yeah, that
everything up.
wraps it up. So you can see the full unedited post after this live stream is done.
Yeah.
At some point, I will upload a edited version, which is going to be shortened a little bit. I think I don't know how much I'm going to shorten it, just depending. And thank you all for coming.
Yep, we appreciate it. We just,
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be able to make more of these for you guys. I don't know how often it'll be, probably like once a month. Busy people.
I don't know. If we make money
we'll
from
do our
it,
best, 'cause we
I don't
enjoy
make
doing
money
it.
from
We
it,
enjoy
man.
this.
I don't think we're going to make money from it, but
Well,
Yeah, but we enjoy doing it.
it's not always about the.
So,
It's an enjoyable experience, so
comment down below if you want us to make more podcasts, and we'll give it
also
to you.
give us ideas. Give us
yeah,
ideas.
definitely
when
give
this
us ideas. We would love them.
This, like we said, this podcast is an everything podcast. You don't have to limit it to just gaming. You can
We
give
could
us
talk to. We could
anything.
talk about
We've heard people
anything.
talk about it
Yeah, literally anything.
because we love to learn
And-
too. Like,
Yeah. Don't forget to
all right, so that
subscribe.
wraps it up. So
Subscribe.
I think Asphalt, I think you can close us off here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So,
We'll see you all guys in the next one.